On August 10th, 2022, you asked me what I wanted for dinner. I didn't know it at the time, but it was a question I wanted to answer for the rest of my life.
As it turns out, writing your vows is really hard. What do you mean? I have to fit a lifetime of love and promises onto a single page and try to keep it short? So while these vows can't fully encompass everything I feel about you, I hope they are a starting point, a glimpse into the kind of marriage I hope for us to build together.
Kathryn and Amber's journey began in a beautifully destined way through mutual friends. During these early moments, laughter and conversation flowed naturally, hinting at a deeper connection.
Well, we met when Kathryn was a freshman in college at Covenant, and we became really good friends for a couple of years.
I think because we were friends first, we were like, when did we start dating?
Or
like it kind of just happened slowly.
I didn't have to woo her at all.
And so she was like, well, I need to take you out on a date. And I'm like, okay, well then take me out on a date.
Yeah.
From the first time I met Amber, I knew she was someone special, not just because of how much Kathryn lit up around her, but because who she is as a person. Amber is so kind, bold, and unapologetically herself. And that night, I remember having a realization that Amber never felt like an outsider or a guest. She just felt like family from the start. She was right there in the middle of the chaos, laughing with us, fitting in, like she'd been a part of the family all along.
We're very blessed to have Amber in our family. Kathryn, you've been here for a lot of years, but Amber's fairly new, and I tell you, you fit in like a glove. The first time I met Amber, I liked her composure and her calmness that she brings to being around people. It's second to none.
A memorable chapter unfolded at one of the couple's favorite spots, the scenic and historic Craven's house on Lookout Mountain, a place rich with shared memories. On August 31st of last year, in this cherished spot, Amber proposed, making their commitment to one another.
So I drove Kathryn up to Craven's house, which is a spot on Lookout Mountain that we had spent some time at when she was at college. And she had her eyes closed. And we go up this very bumpy driveway to get to Craven's.
It's like this, thunk, 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 thunk. And so I knew immediately.
She knew immediately, but she opened her eyes and she was like, oh my gosh, and I proposed. And then we get in the car to go to where Kathryn was going to propose to me, which I didn't know where it was.
Ironically, 20 minutes later, they arrived back at the same spot where Kathryn then proposed to Amber.
So we literally drove in circles on Lookout for 15 or 20 minutes.
What we were doing.
But meanwhile, I'm trying to figure out how to get back to Craven's without going up the thunk, 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 thunk road. And we did. I found a different way to go. We get out and Amber's walking on this paved path and I'm like holding her and she's like taking like inching.
I had my eyes closed.
But it's like a paved flat path.
15 minutes later, I open my eyes. I don't open my eyes. Kathryn leads me to her spot with my eyes closed. And it was the same spot.
Same exact spot.
You see, neither knew what the other had planned for their engagement spot that day, but they had both planned the same thing. This moment spoke volumes about their shared closeness and togetherness.
Years ago, when our love was still new and fragile, I remember wishing for just one more month, or one more week, or even just one more day with you. If I've learned anything since then, it's that I could live 100 lifetimes by your side. It would not even come close to enough. You should turn around. Baby.
Well, come here.
You look so pretty.
Look.
Hug me. You look so pretty.
Your earrings look so pretty.
Your earrings.
And your shimmer.
Thank you.
This is the biggest love I've ever known. I heard for so long that being with a woman would make everything harder for me. But you have opened more doors for me than I could have ever imagined. And every door you open is one that I'll walk through.
Kathryn, from the day you were born until now, your mother and I hoped for, prayed for, and worked for what we believe to be your best.
Okay, open.
You ready?
Yes, I'm
Are you
ready.
sure?
Yes.
Oh.
And you look amazing. And you think
Kathryn, you are beautiful. They are beautiful.
I love you, Dad.
Oh, I love you too, honey.
And you have given me the world.
I don't have any advice for you today. In fact, I want you to know that you have taught us a great deal about what it means to love well, both of you. And so I would just leave you with one little word of encouragement, and that is to continue to love each other deeply, deeply with a vulnerable love. And through that love, love others.
It's not just the bigger gestures that shape the relationship, but everyday moments, shared smiles, and small acts of love that tell the story of two people investing in each other's happiness.
There will never be enough half asleep at 6 a.m. out the door to the job you love kisses. There will never be enough trips to Publix debating the correct ripeness of bananas, or greenness in your case, or Costco runs for just a couple of things and leaving with 2 carts and a mile-long receipt. There will never be enough episodes of 2020, seasons of Survivor, or late-night bead time. Although I do think we met our match with the 2,000-piece puzzle. There will never be enough time, or words, or laughs, or tears, or cats.
Whether caring for their beloved cats, biking through neighborhoods, shopping at Costco, or just solving puzzles, every activity is infused with excitement and mutual respect. They live by a simple philosophy: always assume the best in each other, offer the benefit of the doubt, and know they're forever on the same team.
Amber always assumes the best and gives me and everyone else in her life the benefit of the doubt. I just feel like it makes it way easier to communicate because you assume that my intentions are good from the start, even if I mess something up big time, or if they're not. In this life and the next, I'm putting the corners of the fitted sheet on our bed. I'm getting stuck in between the cushions of our worn-out couch. I'm going through the Publix ad, and I'm shooing our cats off the counter, and I'm doing all of it with you. I promise to speak highly of you, even in rooms you'll never walk into. I will never make you feel small, and I will love every version of you. From our first wedding in Nashville to our first funeral in Williston, there's no one else I would want to do all of it with.
Do you who are present here today vow to surround Kathryn and Amber in love, to contribute to this new community and support them in their marriage? We do. By the power vested in me by the state of Tennessee, I now pronounce you married. You may now kiss.
It's very important that everybody in this room hears me when I say this, but I think it's a kind of love that is so undeniably genuine and real that without it, the concept of love itself doesn't deserve to exist.
You do not have to be good. You do not have to walk on your knees for 100 miles through the desert repenting. You only have to let the soft animal of your body love what it loves.
And I just feel like Amber brings peace to Kathryn's life. And I want to thank you for that, Amber. And I want to thank you for bringing that peace to Kathryn and for bringing that peace to the rest of the family as well.
In the way that Kathryn is seen by Amber without needing to perform. In the way that Amber is wanted by Kathryn without conditions. And in the way both of them remind each other that they are enough without having to prove it. And when I get to my last day, I hope it's with you. That my final breath is to tell you once again of the love that I have for you. I hope you are my last thought, my last vision, and my last comfort. I know you and I love you.
I want to grow old with you. I want to bathe in our youth completely in love and full of life, and watch as our skin begins to fade of its color as the years go by. I dream of waking up next to you in our 80s, skin soft and wrinkled, with matching laugh lines beneath our eyes, in a hallway with every vacant space filled with framed photographs of the life we built and shared together. When this life is over, I pray it ends next to you in a soft bed with your hand tucked into mine, full of cats. If you go before I do, it will be a privilege to grieve you. And if I go before you, it will be a privilege to have you by my side until my last breath. When all is said and done and they tell my story, it will always, always begin and end with how much I loved you.